Just say 3 dudes come in there. I'm talking about real gangsters.
There's other weapons that they can have. They don't need a gun.
But like if he said, sweetheart, I want a gun, and you would say, no, you don't need a gun. Get out there and fight. Is that how you would proceed?
Nah, there's other things you can use in the house. You
like
don't
what?
need a gun. You got bats in there. You got knives. You got other shit you can use. You don't need a gun.
But what if they had a gun?
You know what? That's life. Maybe that's the way I gotta die. Then I gotta die. That's how I go.
You're gonna be single for a long time. This video is brought to you by Pure Talk, ladies and gentlemen. If you are ready to replace your cell phone, is it time to replace your cell phone? Do you need to replace your cell phone? The battery life sucks. The screen is cracked. Come on, give yourself the best opportunity possible with the brand new 5G Samsung Galaxy phone with Pure Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll get a free 5G Samsung Galaxy phone with 2 days of battery life, edge-to-edge display, ultra-strong Gorilla Glass when you sign up today with Pure Talk. Unlimited talk, unlimited text, 15 gigs of data for only $35 a month. Plus, it comes with mobile hotspot. So get all the data that you will ever need and get a free cell phone on the most reliable network, the 5G network. So make the switch to my cell phone company, Pure Talk, today. Customer service is off the chain right here in the United States of America. All you have to do is dial pound 250 and say Brandon Tatum. That's pound 250. Say Brandon Tatum. Get you a free Samsung phone today. Ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live, make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this.
Actually, here, we'll pull this one up. We had someone, M1 Garand, would any of the girls date a guy who legally owned a firearm?
Yes.
So yes, okay.
I would, yeah.
No.
No? Wouldn't date a guy who legally owned a firearm?
No.
Legally.
No, no.
Because
one tried to use one on me. Oh, because one tried to use one on me, so
okay.
No.
So you had a previous poor experience with...
Yep.
Did he legally own it? Was he legally own the firearm? He tried to use it on you?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Was he one of those gangsters you like?
She goes back.
She's like, you said you like them.
It happened.
Hey, maybe they'll pull a gun on you every now and again. That's what's wrong.
What about you? Legally?
That's what them gangsters do. I don't know.
Date a guy who owns a firearm?
Yes, sure.
I don't know now, but I guess yes still.
If he knows how to use it, yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how do you know if you know how to use it?
You shoot.
If it's legal,
Like,
if it's legal,
you have
you
No,
need
so
to
you're
take
saying-
a class for that.
Like,
No, what I'm saying is that do you run them through a test? Or do you just accept they know that what they're doing?
so my I don't know. My grandpa teaches people how to shoot where I'm from. So
Yeah.
no, he'd tell me.
Just going back to you. So it sounds like you had a bad previous experience. He tried. Wait, did he shoot at you?
Hell
Do you have a
no.
gunshot wound? What's up?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I didn't open the door.
Did you call the police?
Huh?
Did you call the police?
We don't snitch around here.
Oh, see, there you go.
Oh, okay.
She's a gangster to pull a gun and she won't even call on him.
Okay. So. So your concern would be he might use the gun
I
on
mean,
you.
even if he like owned the gun or whatever, let's say that didn't happen to me. I don't like guns.
Okay, so you don't like.
I don't agree with the whole thing. I don't believe in them. I wouldn't.
Wait
do
a
it.
minute. You don't believe in them? What do you mean? You think
I
nobody
just
should have
don't-
guns?
I just don't feel. Why do you need to have a gun? Why do you need to kill somebody? Why do you need to hurt somebody with a gun? You don't, like, for what?
Just say 3 dudes come in there. I'm talking about real
There's
gangsters.
other weapons that they can have. They don't need a gun.
But like if he said, sweetheart, I want a gun, and you would say, no, you don't need a gun. Get out there and fight. Is that how you would proceed?
You don't need a gun to do it.
That's what you would tell him. You don't need a gun with 3 dudes?
Nah, there's other things you can use in the house. You
Like
don't
what?
need a gun. You got bats in there. You got knives. You got other shit you can use.
But-
You don't need a gun.
But what if they had a gun?
Crossbow.
Fuck, well, then,
But
know what?
it's too late now when they in there. You can't be like, hey, y'all, hold on. Y'all got a gun
Then-
or no? You can't do that.
Then you know what? That's life. Maybe
Oh
that's the
my
way I gotta
God.
die. Then I gotta die. That's how I go.
You're going to be single for a long time.
So you rather somebody shoot you before you
You're
shoot
going to get
them?
homeboy
Your
killed.
son is your
I
son's
don't
life is on the line.
My son won't.
Let me ask Brandon a question on this. Brandon, she said that, well, let's assume that the 3 men, they don't have any weapons, right? Let's just assume. It's probably unlikely that that's the case. But let's say she wants him to throw fists with the 3 dudes. Now, let's say you're like black belt in jiu-jitsu, you let's say you're even a professional MMA fighter versus 3 guys. That's, to me, that's still like,
it's 3-on-1.
You know
I
what?
mean,
Versus
like,
one.
Okay,
It's 3-on-1.
one of them dudes, baby, street too. They know how to fight. They've been squabbling in the street for a long time. I think it's irrational to think that way. You got to put it. You got to compartmentalize. You may not like guns because of your experience, but I think it would be reasonable to say you need an adequate tool to defend your household in case 3 or 4 dudes want to come and tie y'all up and rip you or something. I mean, I didn't want to say that.
it's okay.
Y'all want to tie you up and do something nefarious to you. You need that level of protection. And guns aren't as bad as some people think that they are. Once you have a gun and you shoot it, you'll realize the value of having a gun. And there's a lot of other reasons why you would want a gun, the tyrannical government, all of the other stuff. But please don't do your man like that.
Don't think about it.
There's 3 people in your house.
Just
What are
there.
you doing?
Well, fuck it. We're all dying then, I guess. Go ahead, have the gun.
You
We're all
really-
just gonna have a
you
shooting,
really
a shootout.
willing to just say
lay
we
down?
are gonna die
just gonna die?
to not have a gun present?
I mean,
even if the person is proficient and they're using it to protect you, your children from bad guys who want to do harm.
Okay. What if my guy did have a gun, right?
Okay.
And he has it, but there's 3 guys, right?
Yeah, bang, bang, bang.
There we go. You're dead anyways.
No, what you mean?
No,
What if they
How?
pull out and they got
Because
you?
he has a gun.
Well, you know,
He
his-
has a gun, but
Yeah.
what if he ends up?
And then
What
the
if
3
someone
guys
gets
don't
him in
get
the
him.
head? He's dead. He has the gun in his hand. Now I'm dead.
I know you pick up the gun and then
How am
there
I
you
gonna
go.
pick up the gun? They're pointing it at me.
So
I ain't
this is
got
what-
time to grab the
This
gun.
is what it is. You want to make the fight. You want to make the fight is advantageous for you as possible. So having a gun is advantageous for you. And if you have fears of guns, it would behoove you to talk to somebody about it, or take a gun, go get shooting lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And therefore you can overcome
Yeah.
that fear, because at some point you may find a man that has a gun in the house, and that doesn't need to be a deal breaker for you, in my opinion.